Hey everyone, it's a beautiful day here in Singapore and here I am climbing to the top of Mount Faber in order to take the Mount Faber cable car over to Sentosa Island, a resort island that has many different attractions, some of which I've been looking forward to for a really long time.
Cable cars here are multicolours. The other line was just they're all black. The Sentosa Luge, or Luge, or however it is you pronounce it. So I've just come off the Luge and it was really quite a lot of fun. I wasn't expecting it to be this sort of slow thing, but even at half speed it's actually really, really fast. The only downside is my bag kind of broke, well the zip anyway. And yeah, basically I can't zip anything up now and I'm kind of having to carry this round, otherwise it's all going to fall out my bag behind me because it seems so wide that nothing stays in there now.
There's also a second cable car line within Sentosa Island itself, and this provides some fantastic views all over the island.
May not be showing up very well on the camera, but just there, that's the start of the zip line I'm considering doing. Oh look, and there go some people. They're going to go right underneath me. Wow, they're going fast. This is where I'm at now, Siloso Point Station. To get to Fort Siloso, you can go up there and along what's called the Skywalk. So here we are now at Fort Siloso. This is almost on the west. This is the very western part of Sentosa Island, and if I remember correctly, this is one of the last places that surrendered to the Japanese when they invaded here during World War II. And here we are going into the surrender chambers, which I think documents when the British forces here surrendered to the Japanese. So the surrender chambers are pretty interesting because it goes through how Britain surrendered its troops here to the Japanese, and it also goes on to cover how Singapore was later liberated by the Allied forces, so it was quite an interesting thing if you have the chance to go through and see it. This is obviously some sort of device they used back in like the 1800s to wheel the cannons up the side of the mountains. Certainly looks hard work though, trying to wheel something as heavy as that up there. Some pretty dramatic landscape there.
After Fort Siloso, I headed down to Siloso Beach, which is the largest beach on Sentosa Island and features many different activities.
I didn't realise you could actually go out to the island. I thought you could only go out there if you were going on the zip line. But it seems that you've got a load of people going out there and just sitting on the island. Okay, this thing is bobbing and shaking a bit from side to side. It doesn't feel right.
After a bit of looking around, I decided it was time to do what I'd been most excited and nervous for all day. It was time to ride the Sentosa Zipline. To get to the start of the zipline from the beach, you can catch a golf buggy ride, and this ride itself was quite fun.
That's where we gotta go. Good view though.
Whoa! Woo! Oh my god!
What a view of the beach. Okay, that was amazing. I was really nerved out until it went, but the second it went, I was alright. It's so weird. But literally, that was the best thing ever. I mean, look, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but all the way up there is where I started. And I went all the way down here to there. But that was honestly the most fun thing I've done all day. Okay, that was brilliant. I'm honestly, my heart is still beating really fast in that, because at first I was so nervous, and it was so much fun when you get going. Honestly, I just can't believe that I did that.
After all that excitement, I decided to sit down, take it easy, and enjoy this beautiful setting all around me. I hope that I'll remember this for the rest of my life, and it's moments like this that make me realise the world out there is much more beautiful than many of us realise. It's now my 4th day here in Singapore, and once again I find myself on a bus heading into one of the more wilder areas that Singapore has to offer. I'm heading to this Singapore Zoo, which is located next to the Upper Seletar Reservoir and is frequently rated as one of the best zoos in the world.
Certainly interesting to see an animal for once that isn't in a cage. Ooh, he's not happy. Just hissed. Ooh, white tiger. I've never seen one of those before.
I made my way to the elephant show, where I was lucky enough to get a sheltered seat as it had just started raining. Some people though weren't quite as fortunate. After the zoo, I popped over to the river safari next door, which features many species that live both in and around the rivers, and pandas. They also have pandas here, which was honestly really cool to see, and honestly now the panda is one of my new favourite animals. After the river safari, I had a few hours to kill before my slot at the night safari became available, so I checked out the Rainforest Lumina light show, and while I spent less than an hour here, it was really impressive. I'm going to have to say goodnight for the day because my phone's battery and my regular camera's battery are practically dead, so I'm not going to be able to film anymore unless like maybe one more shot, but I can't really film anything more without my camera and phone both going dead. So I'll have to say goodbye to you guys for now and see you tomorrow.